In this video, we are going to recap what you had already learned in sequences. That's basically the AP part. Okay, now if you remember, we were writing the general term, or you can call it as the nth term of the sequence, like an, right? Say an is equal to 4n minus 7. And if I ask you, find the first 5 terms of the sequence. If you remember, we were putting n value as 1, substituting that n value here, correct? Substitute n value here. Whatever answer you are going to get, you are solving it, isn't it? Likewise, we were doing it for all the 5 values. N is equal to 2, n is equal to 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. Correct? Once you have this, we were able to get the complete sequence, or you can say complete progression. Sequence, progression, you can call it however you. Right? So this was the first thing what we used to do. Right? Now, based on this, we can get and we are going to solve problems in a couple of minutes. But before that, suppose if I ask you, if my nth term is, let's say, 4n square plus 3, and find the 8th term of the sequence. See, there is no point in doing 1, 2, 3, 4, nothing. Correct? What we want is the 8th term. So put n is equal to 8. So A8 is equal to 4 into 64. That's 8 square plus 3. Correct? Now, if you directly apply whatever answer you are going to get, that's going to be the value. So it's not just that you can find the sequence, you can also find any term given the nth term of the particular sequence, isn't it? So we are going to solve problems like these now. That is, nth term will be given to you, and depending on the question, we are going to go and solve those type of particular questions. All right. Now let's solve problems on these now. See the first question. See, you have nth term is 2 power n. See, what do we need to do in this question? So in this one, first 5 terms of the sequence, if the nth term is given by this, correct? Right? The first one, nth term an is equal to 2 power n. So take n as 1, 2. Take n as 2, 2 square, which is basically 4, correct? Take n as 3, 8, then 16. If you take n as 5, we get 32. That's basically 2 to the power 5. So what is my sequence? The sequence is going to be 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. That's all, first 5 terms of the sequence. So these are the first 5 terms. That is the answer to the first question in this problem, right? Let's do the second one now. See, for the second one, nth term an is equal to 2n minus 3 divided by 6. Let's start by taking n as 1. Now, if you take n is equal to 1, then we'll get 2 minus 3. That's okay. So we'll write it like this. 2 minus 3 minus 1 by 6. First term. Second term, n is equal to 2. 4 minus 3 by 6. 1 by 6, correct? Next, take n is equal to 3. 6 minus 3. 3 divided by 6. 3 by 6 is nothing but half, right? Take n is equal to 4. 8 minus 3. 5 by 6. N is equal to 5. 10 minus 3 is 7 by 6. Alright. So what is my sequence? The final answer. It's going to be minus 1 by 6. 1 by 6. 3 by 6. 5 by 6. 7 by 6. See, this is the final answer. That means this is the answer for the second question. Right? Now let's do the third one. For the third one now, see an is equal to minus 1 power n minus 1 into 5 power n plus 1. Correct? Take n as 1. The first term, minus 1 power 0. Minus 1 power 0 is 1. So 1 into 5 to the power 2. Correct? We get 5 square. So just keep it as it is. No, you don't have to take it as 25. So we just have 5 square. Right? Next, n is equal to 2 minus 1 whole to the power 1 because it's 2 minus 1. That's minus into 5 to the power 3. That's minus 5 cube. Correct? Next, n is equal to 3. 1 into 5 to the power 4. That's plus 5 power 4. Next, take n is equal to 4. You're going to get minus 1 into 5 to the power 5. N is equal to 5. 1 into 5 power 6. See, you need not have to multiply because the numbers are going to become too big. 5 square till 5 cube. Okay. Maybe 5 power 4 is also fine. That's going to be, it's 25 square. 5 power 5, 5 power 6 is going to be too big. Correct? So we'll just write down the sequence as it is. So the sequence is going to become 5 square minus 5 cube, 5 power 4 minus 5 power 5, 5 power 6. These are the first 5 terms of the sequence. Fair enough? Let's do the fourth one now. See the fourth one? an is equal to n into n square plus 5 divided by 4, correct? Let's start by taking n as 1. So if you take n as 1, you get 1 plus 5, which is 6. 6 by 4. Or we can write 3 by 2. No issues. Let's take n as 2. You're going to have 2 into 4 plus 5. 9 divided by 4. We can put it as 9 by 2. Correct? Then let's take n is equal to 3. 3 into 9 plus 5. Correct? 14. 14 divided by 4. That's 7 by 2. So it's going to be 21 by 2. Right? Next is 4. So 4 into 16 plus 5. 21 divided by 4. Which is going to be just 21. Next, n is equal to 5. 5 into 30 divided by 4. That's 75 divided by 2. Okay. So, what are the numbers now? The sequence is going to be 3 by 2, 9 by 2, 21 by 2, then 21, then 75 by 2. So, these are the first 5 terms of the sequence. Well and good. So, this is one type of problem what we have. Now, let's do the second type of problem what you are going to do it. See the next type of problem. Find the series. See, when we are trying to find the series, you just have to write around 4 terms and then write dot dot dot. That's good enough. Okay, look at the first one. So in the first one, A1 is given, AN is given. And you have to figure out the sequence, right? So A1 is 3. Now for A2, what we use is we use the nth term. See, nth term is what? AN is equal to 3 times AN minus 1 plus 2, correct? Now put n value as 2. That means here we are putting n value as 2. Here we are putting n value as 2. Alright. So we'll have A2 is equal to 3 times A2 minus 1, which is A1 plus 2, which will be 3 into 3 plus 2. 9 plus 2, 11. So second term is going to be 11. Now for the third term, we have to use the second term because it's a n minus 1, isn't it? So whatever the term you are going to figure out, we have to use the previous term and then we are going to solve this one. So now for a3 is going to be 3 times a2 plus 2, correct? Because a n minus 1. This will become 3 into 11 plus 2. That's 33 plus 2, 35. This is the third term. Fourth term will be 3a3 plus 2 or 3 into 35 plus 2, correct? Now 3 into 35, this is going to be 70, 105. 105 plus 2, which is 107. Now the sequence. So the sequence you can write, the first term is 3. So you can write there 4. The sequence 3. Next second term is 11. Third term is 35. Then 107. So on and so forth. Dot 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 you can write. Fine. This is the answer for the first question. Now we'll do the second question. Very similar to this one. Let's do the second one. See the second one. See in the second one, again a1, a2. Both of them are 2. And look at the nth term. Right? So n is greater than 2. We cannot start from 2. We have to start from 3 now. Right? So a1 is 2. a2 is also 2. Right? Now an is equal to a n minus 1 minus 1. Right? Let's start with n as 3. If you take a3, we'll get it as a2 minus 1. Correct? So when you take a2 minus 1, that's going to be 2 minus 1, which is 1. Correct? Next, a4 is going to be a3 minus 1, which is going to be 1 minus 1, which is 0. So much more easier now. Right? So what is my sequence now that we have 4 terms? If you want, you can do one more, which is going to be just minus 1. Right? So the sequence is going to be 2, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, so on and so forth. Right? So this is the answer for the second one. Clear? This is the answer for the second one. Now let's do the third question. See the third one? Third one. See, a1 is given to be negative 1, right? Then nth term an is an minus 1 divided by n is greater than or equal to 2. That means n can be equal to 2, isn't it? Now, we'll start by taking n is equal to 2. Suppose if n is equal to 2, then a2 is equal to a1 divided by 2, correct? Because wherever you have n, you're putting it as 2, isn't it? Now, what is a1 minus 1? Minus 1 by 2, right? Next, n is equal to 3. a3 is equal to a2 divided by 2, which is going to be minus half by 2, minus 1 by 4. Next, n is equal to 4. a4 is equal to a3 divided by 2. Sorry. Okay. So, small change. It's a2 divided by 3, which is going to be minus 1 by 6. Small change. Sorry. This is going to be small change. Now, here this is going to be a3 divided by 4. Right? Which will be minus 1 by 6 by 4, which is minus 1 by 24. Correct? So what is my sequence? Minus 1, next minus half, then minus 1 by 6, minus 1 by 24, so on and so forth. So this is the answer for the third question. All right. So these are the problems what we have in just sequences. In the next video, we'll look into arithmetic progression. Right. So in the next video, we'll start with a recap of AP what you had learned in the last year.